General Hospital spoilers reveal that Sam's sudden death has caused a major shock for everyone, leaving grief and sorrow spreading throughout Port Charles. People still can't believe that Sam, someone so important in their lives, is gone forever. But the horror doesn't end there. Recent signs suggest that 2 more deaths may be approaching, pushing the city into a state of greater tension than ever. The mysteries and schemes behind these murders are gradually being revealed, further cementing the belief that a new tragedy is forming in General Hospital's dramatic storyline. As each character gets drawn into the whirlwind of loss and intrigue, GH witnesses the confirmation of a painful and unexpected chapter, foreshadowing dark developments that will change everything. Holly has found herself in an extremely dangerous situation, being swept into the schemes involving Sidwell, a highly dangerous and powerful figure in the underworld. With her ambition to obtain Sidwell's precious diamonds, Holly didn't realize that she was plunging deeper into a game she couldn't control. Though she thought she was on the right path to achieve her goal, Holly never expected that Brennan, someone she trusted, had orchestrated everything to deceive her. Brennan, with his ruthless calculations, cleverly took advantage of Holly's greed for the diamonds. Initially, Holly believed that Brennan would help her steal the gems from Sidwell without anyone noticing. But in reality, it was all a trap set by Brennan for his own purposes. Brennan not only betrayed Holly's trust, but also pushed her onto a path of self-destruction. Blinded by ambition and desire, Holly failed to see the warning signs around her. She didn't realize that Sidwell had already discovered her plan. And now, Brennan is the one controlling every move. Brennan intends to make Holly the scapegoat in this deadly game. Her death would not only serve as Sidwell's revenge, but also as the result of Brennan's cunning manipulation, using her demise to cover up a greater crime. The situation grows even more serious as Brennan's ruthless actions and schemes come to light. Brennan knows that once Holly is eliminated, all attention will focus on her, and he will escape any suspicion, keeping himself safe. He didn't just deceive Holly, but turned her into the victim of her own greed and his dark ambitions. The diamonds Holly longed for are no longer a symbol of wealth, but the very reason for her tragic death. Unbeknownst to her, Holly is stepping into the final trap. With Sidwell showing no mercy and Brennan silently pulling the strings, she has no chance of escape. What began as a promising adventure to obtain the diamonds has now turned into an unavoidable tragedy. Holly's death, orchestrated by Brennan's betrayal, will stand as a testament to the cruelty of the underworld, where trust is merely a facade for dark schemes. Sam's death left a major shock and deeply negative impression on the community, leaving everyone not only stunned, but also haunted by the mysteries surrounding the event. However, the consequences of this tragedy do not end there. Dante and Jason, who were close to Sam, are now being pushed into a dangerous new situation, as their uncontrollable thirst for revenge gradually takes over their minds. Dante, already dealing with the stress and pressure of losing Sam, is becoming increasingly unstable. The danger doesn't only stem from his obsession with finding the culprit, but also from Lulu's deteriorating health. Lulu is battling a serious illness, worsening her situation, which pushes Dante to act recklessly and impulsively. His concern for Lulu and his sense of helplessness in saving her have driven Dante to the edge. His rash and thoughtless decisions, combined with his obsession with Sam's death, are making the situation extremely perilous. Not only Jason, but Dante himself is spiraling into the whirlpool of revenge, which could lead to serious consequences, possibly even another death. As Dante loses control of his emotions, he risks dragging both himself and those around him into a cycle of violence and guilt. These impulsive decisions could lead him to self-destruction, endangering both his life and that of his loved ones. The tragedy Dante faces is not just the pain of losing Sam, but also the psychological breakdown and increasing danger as he loses control over his actions. These accumulating dangers could push Dante toward a tragic end, where everything will spiral beyond control. The departure of 3 actors from General Hospital is creating a significant gap in the storyline, leaving fans worried about the sudden change. Their exit not only affects the personal stories of the characters, but also shakes the central relationships and conflicts within the show. These characters have played crucial roles in key plot lines, and their absence will leave a large void in the current storyline's development. The already complex plot is now further complicated, as unresolved relationships, conflicts, and mysteries will be impacted. The absence of these main characters may leave ongoing stories unfinished, forcing the writers to alter and adjust the story's direction. Fans will feel a sense of loss as their favorite characters leave, posing a major challenge to maintaining the story's appeal and coherence. The departure of these three actors not only affects the current storyline, but also raises questions about the future of General Hospital. The gaps in the plot will need to be filled carefully, but that won't be easy considering the influence these characters have had. Whether GH can overcome this challenge and retain its appeal remains something fans will closely watch with each new development.